Yo, it's your boy Hylan Starr, and I just did a dope interview with the Real Life Street Stars. Make sure y'all tune in. Yeah!
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't acting.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Real Life Street Stars. Hold on. R&B night. R&B night. Hylan Starr in the building, man. Welcome to the couch, man. We here.
What up? Well,
Man, first and foremost, is it true that people have the ability to sing a woman's panties off? Is that something that's real?
I would say so. It's kind of like a cheat code when it comes to women.
I remember the 5 heartbeats where, is there a heart? And, the girl was, yeah, yeah. And I was a kid watching. I'm like, I didn't know what was going on there. I didn't know what he was doing to her.
Nah, for sure.
But as I got older, I said, oh, there's something in the vocals that make, I guess, the frequency of a woman just move certain kind of ways.
I don't know, man. I think that women just like laid back type of stuff. So, being an R&B singer, we naturally laid back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and R&B singers always got that lingo, man. Like, y'all say shit that regular niggas don't think of, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. What's the song that he just sang? What's the song that he got out with Wale? What's the name of that song?
If Pretty Was a Person.
If Pretty Was a Person. How the fuck you think of that, man? That's some play ass shit to tell someone.
So, it's crazy, man, because Baby actually gave me the idea.
Little Baby?
Yeah, he was. We had shot the video, Don't Make Me Beg, and he was like, I walked up to him like, bro, like, mind you, we've been kicking it for like 2-3 years. Prior to this, I was going out to the club with him, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with him. We ain't never had no music conversation. It was more like, it was just my partner.
Right.
You feel me? So he tell me, I'm like, bro, bro, how the hell you make a hit, bro? Like, how you make a real hit, bro? He said, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. It really ain't no formula to this, bro. Like, you just gotta know what the people saying. Like, you gotta know what your audience is saying, and you gotta say it back to them in the song. So I get on the gram and I'm just scrolling. I'm like, man, let me go to these bad broad pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scrolling, and I scroll past the caption. That motherfucker say, "Pretty Was a Person." I said, oh shit. So I played this track. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. Boom, laid it down and shit. And now y'all got Pretty Was a Person.
That's correct. How did you link up with Wale to get him on the feature? Was that a relationship or?
So my old manager, shout out to Byron, he had knew Dawn from Pandora, and she's like the music curator for Pandora. So Dom had knew Wale manager, but Byron and Dom was tight, real tight. So he was like, yo, we got this record called Pretty Was a Person. We want to get Wale on it. So they just kind of put the play together.
Man, Wale, man, tell me what's like your favorite line from Wale. That nigga be saying some cold shit. Like, he be saying some thought-provoking shit inside of a female song. It's wild, because if you really listen, it'd be like, this ain't got shit to do with lovemaking. This nigga saying some cold shit, though.
Like,
And he said something, I'm almost 30 and ain't never been to a wedding. I was like, damn, me neither.
I feel like Wale just got a way up. He like a poet. You feel me? So it like when he say stuff, he know how to switch it up and make it like sound dope and like basically make a lot of shit make a lot of meanings.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're from Atlanta, huh?
Nah, I'm from Oklahoma originally.
Oklahoma originally?
Yeah.
What part of Oklahoma?
I'm from Tulsa.
Damn, shout out Tulsa, man.
Yeah, third town.
How long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for like 5 years.
Oh, so you was one of them niggas who's like, man, I finna go to Atlanta, man. I gotta get the fuck out of Tulsa. I'm gonna go to Atlanta and make some shit happen.
Cause I already knew like it wasn't gonna work out in Oklahoma. Like, you feel me? Like, there's so many artists just like doing music, and it's only one person that made it out of Tulsa, and that's Charlie Wilson. You feel me?
Shit, Charlie Wilson's from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
You talking about first name Charlie, last name Wilson?
Yeah.
Did anybody know that? I was wondering. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all need to do a better job of representing that nigga. That's crazy.
Nah, for sure. Like, but he moved to California, and that's how he got his big break. No different from how I moved to Atlanta and got my big break.
Is Atlanta right now, do you feel it's more of an R&B city or a hip hop city?
I mean, I feel like it's a music city in general, for real. Like, I mean, like, as long as you link up with the right people, you feel me? And Atlanta, it's like a city that'll like take you in no matter where you from and like cultivate you and build you. as an artist. Shout out to the big homie over there, Wolfpack too. Cause he the person who really is responsible for where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying?
So you got to take us through the journey then, bro. You go from Tulsa. How long was you in Tulsa before you made that move? Like, what age did you dip out?
I was in Tulsa since I was a child. I was born and raised. You feel me? But like, what happened was, I was just doing music, and I had caught a viral moment, and I just kept building on that viral moment. I did a remix to Lifestyle by Thug when the song first came out.
Oh wow!
And I was singing on it, and it caught like 2 million views in like 2 days. So I'm like, all right, bet. I gotta keep going. So my brother, what happened was, I was pursuing my music career. My brother ended up getting killed, right? By my best friend, RP the 2 Man. But it was an accident, and he didn't really mean to do it. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. So I had to end up telling on the nigga that killed my brother. I don't care if he's my best friend or not. I'm gonna let the people know who killed my brother.
Right.
You feel me? So his people started not to like me. You feel me? Like after that, like, oh, you told him my brother, who had to come kill you. So I was like, man, I'm about to move to Oklahoma City. So I moved to Oklahoma City for about 2 years. My daddy had just got out the pen. I wanted to go live with him. I'm working on my music. Ain't nothing really popping off. I was working at Sprint at the time. So I was like, man, I know I can make more money than working at Sprint by just selling CDs. You feel me? So I went and got me a whole bunch of CDs, got me a laptop, and I just burnt like 30 CDs a night. And I would just get out of Walmart and just go push them.
Get to it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sell them at $10 a piece. I make $300 a day.
You were singing at this time?
I was singing and just selling my CDs. You feel me? So I was like, man, I'm making money, but I ain't really making it nowhere. So I'm like, what if I take this same hustle and I move to Atlanta with it? So what I did, I took $300 I made, I hopped in my little busted up Mustang, barely ran for real, took it straight to Atlanta, 12-hour drive. I left my 3-year-old baby, left my kid's mom. She pushed me to do it though. I really was scared to do it. I'm like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I ain't gonna make it, man. I ain't got no money right now. How the hell I'm gonna go to Atlanta and make a way? She's like, man, I believe in you. Like, you can go find a job anywhere. You can go do what you're doing anywhere. Just go follow your dream.
Only singing niggas can get away with that.
So
Just get on our ass. I'm on your ass, nigga.
yeah, she a real one, and I still rock with her to this day. You feel me? Like
That's
we
real.
locked in. You feel me? But like, she like, yeah, go pursue your dream. So I took a trip all the way to Atlanta, 12 hours. I had about $300 for my name. I go park in Lenox Mall. I'm like, man, the celebrities gonna be anywhere. They're gonna be right here. So I just walked in Lenox Mall every day, saying to different celebrities. And some people blew me off. Some people said, oh, you dope. Some people was like, man, you all right, you cool. I just kept doing it for like 2 months straight. Keep in mind, I didn't even have a place to stay at. I'm just out of my car with it. You feel me? Going to YMCA, going to little gyms, washing up, eating, you know what I'm saying? Selling my CDs just to make a living so I can eat and stuff like that, obviously.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, I ran into Adrian Broner. Shout out AB. I sing for Adrian Broner and his whole entourage. And there's one dude at the whole camp that know P from QC. And he knew the dude named Gooch, and Gooch knew P, right? I'm like, damn, I didn't even know it at the time. I saw him for him. He like, bro, take that information. Let me get your Instagram. He followed me for like 2 months after that. And he see me growing my fan base. I was doing covers on the ground. I was just building up. I got to like 300,000 followers. And he called me. He was like, bro, I was trying to get you a deal. I said, all right, bet. Where I need to meet you at? He gave me $500 from my pocket. Let me go live with his grandma. You know what I'm saying? Until we got me a deal. I got invited to QC. I met Big, CEO over there at Wolfpack, which is QC and Wolfpack is the same label if y'all don't know.
Yeah.
It's just Wolfpack is a little smaller. They're not notarized as big as QC, but they really the you know what I'm saying?
Right, it's a monster label.
Exactly. So I met the CEO over there at Wolfpack. He like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with your talent. I want to sign you. And literally in a week, my life changed.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You deserve everything you got, bro. That's that old school grind, nigga. Exactly. Hey, What was the strictest thing his granny was on your ass about? Because you know
Man,
granny.
just some girls in the house, man. And
Bringing girls through granny.
I ain't gonna lie.
You a savage young nigga, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was on some child mentality shit though. Like if it would be that, I know where I messed up at. But I hit a couple girls in his grandma's crib.
Wait, was they moaning to when the grandma heard it?
Oh,
You tell him bite the pillow, man. Bite the pillow.
It was my boy. So like we had grew to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing the same thing. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, that's his grandma though. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
He got me staying in the basement. I'm like, man, I gotta sneak something up, man. I see this nigga sneaking some bad shit up. I'm like, yo, I gotta get me something popping.
Come on, man. Nah, real.
You feel me? So
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Don't make me beg.
yeah.
With Lil featuring Lil Baby.
You showed your vocal talent.
Man, come
Nah,
on now.
for sure,
That
for
was
sure.
on that song. That's I think you might be young if you're ready with Keith Sweat
Yeah.
sample or something. How did making that song and then the video shoot? How did the process go with Lil Baby? Like, was he the person you wanted on it? Was that a QC play that like, hey, let's try to link this up?
So basically, what happened was.
This was a year ago, so this is like
Yeah.
red hot little baby.
Nah, for sure. Shout out, baby, man. Shout out Wolfpack, most of all. That's the label that put everything together, man. Like, they believed in me when I ain't have nothing. It changed my life. So shout out to Wolfpack Global Music. But basically what happened was I was in the studio with Sean Garrett. So when I first got signed, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Like the label took me. They take me very serious because I'm their only R&B artist. So they wanted to put me with the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, shout out to Wolfpack because without Wolfpack, none of this would have ever happened. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I get signed. They introduced me to Sean Garrett. They asked me, hey, what you think you need? Like, what can make you better? You know what I'm saying? At the time, I couldn't really write music like that. So I'm like, shit, I want a writer. I ain't know this gonna put me with the greatest in the world. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm just like, shit, I just need a writer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boom, they take me to Sean Garrett house. I'm like, who the hell is this? This shit big as hell. We got plaques, motherfucking marble floors and shit. Like, shout out to SG too. That's my motherfucking mentor. Like,
Yeah, for real.
Real.
He moving.
Hold on 1 second.
Is he calling or something?
Hey, I'm in the middle of an interview.
He must know you talking about him.
All right. So yeah. Anyway, so I met so they took me to Sean Garrett house, right? Nigga, I walk in that motherfucker, we got marble floors, plaques everywhere. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is we at? He like he meet me immediately. You know what I'm saying? He like we make a bond and a connection because both of our mothers died from the same thing. And my mother was dying from it at the time, but his mama had already died from it.
What was that?
4-stage lung cancer.
Wow.
Yeah. So I tell him like my story. I let him know. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I tell him exactly what I told y'all. He like, oh man, you a grinder. And I tell him about my mama down. I'm like, yo, like the reason why I got this deal is to try to help save my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He's like, what's your mama dying from? I'm like, 4-stage lung cancer. He said, oh man, little bro. He said, my mama died from that same thing. So immediately he just took me. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make sure that you make it. I'm gonna make sure that you make it. He like, bruh. He took me up under his wing. I got to sit up in the studio with him for like 2 years straight. I was on like a couch like this. But it was like a smaller one, was like lower to the ground.
Yeah.
But I was just in the corner, just even if he wasn't working on my music, I was just seeing him work on like Usher's music and you know what I'm saying, Beyonce's music and just different artists that it's I like Chris Brown's music. I was just seeing him doing certain things and I would pick up like certain notes and certain key things that he would do. And I feel like that's really how I wrote A Pretty Was a Person. Cause yeah, Baby gave me the idea, but I learned how to create it because of watching Sean.
What's the, and I don't want to give away his secrets, obviously, right? But what is like one of the coldest things you picked up from him during that whole process?
Vocal production. Like, that man know how to make a song sound like water. Like, just with background vocals alone. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up all the vocal production from Sean. You know what I'm saying? And really just like, he just taught me how to live life. You gotta think about it. I came in the game. I mean, I ain't really got no. I mean, I'm from the hood, so like I ain't really had shit coming up. Daddy was in prison. My mama she was an amazing mom, but she was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Real bad. So it's like I was just a wild little nigga. Like, I ain't really had no guidance or no shit like that. I was just outside, you feel me? But at the same time, my mama made sure that she fed me every day. She made sure that she, you know what I'm saying, kept me out the street. I tried to gang bang. She wasn't having that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was an amazing mom. She just had, you know, she wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I got exposed to a lot young. So when I came around these people, you know what I'm saying, it was like a new life for me. It was like, the hell is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing certain shit that I didn't even know that I was like rubbing people the wrong way and shit. Like, it was just a whole bunch of, it was a big molding process for me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang. So going back to what Sean G showing you and you know, even getting to Don't Make Me Beg, were you looking at that and saying like, man, these are hits. I need to make, I'm trying to create hits like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So you already in hit mode.
Yeah. I mean, Sean Garrett, man, that's what all he do. So like, it's like, you're not getting out of the studio without a hit. Like,
So when the label asked you like, what do you need? And you said writers, did you say I would like to get featured? Like, did you ask for like, I need to feature somebody?
nah, I didn't. I mean, I like Sean Garrett is big. Sean Garrett go
the
big.
biggest.
So
He might be the biggest
like
shit.
features, that's just there. Cause it's like, and then on top of that, I'm signed to the same label as Lil Baby.
Yeah.
So not only do we have a relationship, cause I was literally following them around and actually like being like a little bro, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of just being in the mix. But like Sean Garrett, I'm signed to the same label. It just made sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the only R&B artist, and Baby don't really work with R&B artists. So he really introduced me to the world.
Now keep it a bean. Now keep it a bean. We all seen Sean Garrett versus The Dream in the verses. And that nigga was wilding out. But is that Sean Garrett for real? Is that how he act?
Man, I can call this man right now. That nigga, he wild. That nigga's a wild cat. For real. That's him for real. He gonna let you know what's going on now. Sean gonna let you know. Hey, I got them many number ones.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I did that. I'm doing that. And ain't nobody fucking with me. Period.
Hey, now that was a stiff ass battle. Who'd you have winning? Unbiased.
Me?
Yeah.
Sean Garrett. What?
What was the score though?
Man, look, man. I don't give a damn. I fuck with the dream, but bro, Sean Garrett made me, raised me, like
Nah, for shit.
created me, like what? No way, like what? I'm going with Sean all the way.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, to have to come up under Sean Garrett, bro, is crazy, bro. Like, man. So like you do that and then you make this song, bro. If nobody's heard this song, if y'all listen to this interview, stop what you're doing and go listen to the song. I'm not bullshitting, bro. I love R&B. That's all I listen to.
Appreciate
I got a
it,
whole
Sean.
playlist.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of, man, for me, it's a lot of dope R&B artists that I feel like, you know, they're unheard, but they're fire. Like, you know, I got a whole goddamn playlist full of them, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, I think it was Joe Budden who said the male R&B artist, the superstardom in the male R&B artist isn't there. Why do you think that is?
I mean,
Like the women are shining like bright. The males are making fire music, but they're not like showing like superstardom like they used to be. It feels like.
I think that it's a lot of R&B artists that are like the Giveons.
Right.
You know, we got Brent Fayez. You know, I just came in the game like a year ago, so I'm just not getting my feet wet. You feel me?
Right.
But like, I feel like it's a lot of R&B artists that's making that type of noise. But it's just about. I feel like with me, what separate me apart from other R&B artists is that I got, and I'm not trying to say they don't got that confidence, but like I come off like a real nigga.
Yeah. You got that spirit.
And you brought begging back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Key Sweat, bro. You brought it back.
And I ain't trying to say
Niggas
that
too
they,
toxic.
like I said, I ain't trying to say that they not real niggas. Shout out to Jacquees, shout out to Giveon. I just feel like everybody got their own way of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming off like a Jodeci, Bobby Brown, like
There you go.
a real, like, you know what I'm saying?
He said Bobby Brown. It was, okay,
Yeah,
that's
like,
that
you
real.
feel me?
Do you feel like rappers be kind of trying to step in y'all lane a little bit too much now?
I mean, they can't do that.
I'm saying you walk into a studio and you hear a rapper, but you know the engineer gonna make that bitch sound like something. It's
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
he in there singing his own hook. You like,
They not, but they can never do the R&B. They, you know what I'm saying? Like we're a different breed. Like rappers they do their thing. But when it comes to this R&B shit, bro, this shit about player shit only. Like real laid back, just
When you was coming up, who was your favorite R&B artist? Like your personal favorite?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably say Chris Brown,
Oh, yeah,
Usher.
Wait, you said Chris Brown and Usher?
Yeah.
It's funny. So you was really upset. Yeah, you was. What was your feeling when you seen like, man? I know it's Chris Brown's birthday, man. And Usher, somebody had just asked Usher, would you do battle Chris Brown in verses? And he said, man, listen, that would probably never happen, but if ever did,
It'll be the biggest thing in the world.
Biggest thing in the world, which I agree. And then like 2 days later, goddamn it, you hear a real version. What?
I mean, you gotta think about it like shit. We men at the end of the day, like fuck the singing shit for a minute. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I don't know why they got into it. Ain't none of my business. But shit, I'ma handle mine. If I get into some shit with a nigga, like we gonna scuffle, nigga.
Do you feel like R&B artists have something like to prove in that field? Like,
Nah, I mean, I just feel like men is men. You feel me? Like fuck the music shit. Like if a nigga try me or if I feel like I'm getting tried, we gotta go there.
Yeah.
Rapper, singer, real nigga, little nigga, big nigga. What's up? You feel me?
Yeah. Why do R&B artists always get cheated on?
Get cheated on by women?
Yeah, it seems like, it's like niggas, y'all be.
I don't got that problem.
I don't know if you ever made a cheated on song or whatever, but it's always so many heartbreak, cheating, toxic.
I feel
especially
what you're saying.
nowadays. It's just a lot of toxic.
I mean, I just feel like, I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like R&B artists, as the R&B artists, we got a lot of temptation, especially when it comes to women. So we can have a down ass female, but shit, when we go on tour, when we go in these clubs, when we go to these bars, nigga, first of all, if you're a real R&B nigga, you attractive. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like R&B niggas, that's our whole MO. Is like, nigga, we smooth, young player niggas, look good, sing good, smell good. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna attract all the vibes.
I thought you was a rapper when you walked in.
I can't wait to see you.
I'm so confused. This nigga say.
Yeah.
To see a Kimbo Slice looking R&B singer.
See, that's the thing though. That's how I throw him up. See that's how Bobby Brown was. Yeah. You feel me? Kales.
Does that fuck people up because when they put the music on, you like, oh, this nigga cold for real. Because it's different when you put the shit on and nigga gotta, fake act like they fuck with it. But when you see a nigga like, nah, this nigga cold, like I'm gonna have to add this nigga shit.
I feel like it do throw people off, but it's a good throw off. It's like, damn, that nigga different. He a breath of fresh air. You gotta think about it as an R&B nigga. The traditional R&B niggas, suit and tie, smooth and shit. Goddamn Chelsea boots and like I keep that shit urban. You feel me? Like real nigga. Like I know it ain't no different from me and baby. Nigga, only difference is I sing and I'm smooth. You feel me? Like
that's real. And I gotta ask, just going around, what are your thoughts when you seen Genuine fall off? I mean, not fell off, but fall off.
The stage?
But he kept singing. You heard his voice still singing. Like, how much dedication how much dedication do you have to your craft where you down in the pit? Ooh, yeah.
I mean, shit happens. For real.
How committed to the stage are you like that? Like, no matter what,
if
the
I
show
fall
must
off,
go
I'm
on.
singing. I don't give a damn. When I'm falling while I'm singing.
Man, he's not falling.
So I'm gonna just ask you different groups, and I want to know what song you would sample from each group.
All right.
New Edition.
Can You Stand the Rain?
Okay. Boys to Men.
I don't know.
Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge. The Mary record. Yeah.
Jodeci.
Every freaking night, every freaking day. Every freaking night and every freaking day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who else we got. H-Town.
Knocking the Boots for sure.
Yeah. Okay. What's another going? Drew Hill.
Drew Hill. I don't know.
112.
Slim, that's my buddy. Slim, my boy. Shout out to Slim, man. You already know how we rocking. But and I show you what love is made of.
Okay. And then let me think. What's another good motherfucking band? Who? I said Drill. I said Jodeci. I'm missing somebody. I said H-Town.
He said H-Town.
I said H-Town. All right, well, that's it. Goddamn. Okay, fuck it. Usher, man. What would you say for Usher?
Nice and slow for sure.
It's slow for sure. Chris Brown.
I gotta do that. Shout out to Usher. That's my nigga too.
Chris Brown.
Probably no bullshit.
Nah, no bullshit. It's something about R&B that stands the test of time, where you see Usher and Beyonce being able to charge high tickets and have the backstage passes. Like you're in an elite crowd. Now I gotta ask, as a singer,
right?
Have you ever had a situation where you had to sing your way back into your girl's life? Like,
Man, I done fucked up a lot. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I done been in some shit now. I done had to talk my way, sing my way back.
Wait, so you actually sang to your girl and she was like,
I mean, if you like my girl, bro, like she a nigga. Like she don't give a fuck about no singing. She like, nigga, you didn't. She'll get your ass. She'll cheat back.
Yeah. For
real.
You ain't supposed to get me back like that. What you say?
I mean, but you gotta think about it. When I went to Atlanta, I left her for 3 years. Down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I'm in a whole nother state. I done got signed. I got some money on me.
Yeah.
I'm in that bitch popping shit. What you think she doing? What?
We've seen longer prison
I'll be a fool to think she wasn't on no bullshit. I'm a player. I can admit it. You feel me?
That's it. So, what advice would you give to a nigga who has money what relationship advice would you give to a nigga that has money, and what advice would you give to a man who doesn't have money trying to keep the shit together?
I mean, a nigga that got money, shit, nigga, have financial fucking somebody to make sure that you making the right decision with your money.
Yeah.
Cause boy, that shit'll get away from you.
Nah, for real. Yeah, female not helping you, making sure you keep it.
And some real shit, if you got money, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm having money right now, right? But like when I first got signed, if I would have just had my family with me, like my girl, my son, instead of trying to go bachelor mode, I probably would have saved hell of more money. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Space bottles cost.
Yeah, nigga was outside with the biggest players. So like, and I'm just a young nigga that just got in the game. I'm like, nigga, keeping up with y'all niggas. Yeah. Can't do that shit. This nigga that made 40 million last year. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you only made you feel me? So like, if the advice I give to a nigga with some money is keep a down ass chick that's there for you. That ain't there for who he is. All that, you feel me? How much money you got? Keep some shit that's solid and that you know that you could give that money to and she ain't gonna fuck with it. That's
hard. Now, I always wondered about this for R&B artists. Like, there's so many avenues for a rap artist to get his shit heard. They can go on Vlad. They can go on all these platforms. Like, as an R&B artist, what do you feel like is the best platforms and avenues
as an R&B artist, it's easy to get discovered because we can sing. So like, my nigga, like I can go on Instagram and make a singing video right now and it can go viral because I can sing. You know what I'm saying? But back to your question, a nigga with no money.
Oh yeah. Please let me know.
I'm not forgetting nobody's question. But a nigga with no money, tell him to keep grinding, keep staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to live above your means. Just get to it. You feel me?
Definitely. Now, when you was
coming leave hoes alone if you ain't got no money. It don't make sense.
That's a detriment. Then. Now, when you was singing, when you was like out there trying to show people that you got the skills, you could sing. What was that go-to song you sung? Like when you was at the mall pulling up the Linux and people like, show me what you got. Like what?
I would just hit like a note. I would be like, say lady.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey, sign that young man. Sign that young man. Sign that young man. Goddamn.
Yeah, I would just walk up to just random celebrities and just do that.
Oh yeah, now that'll do.
And they would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for real. I'm sure you stopping other people like, hey, well, who the fuck?
Everybody in the mall like,
Okay. Boom.
For a nigga like me that can't sing at all, is it over with, or is it a way to? Cause I want just a little bit of the ability.
I mean,
just a tad bit.
If a R&B nigga walk in the building, man, and they know who the nigga is, yeah, man, like it's over with, like, cause it's just not fair. You feel me? Like, nigga got money, nigga can sing, nigga look like something. You know what I'm saying? It's just too many elements that's going against. Unless you just that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
it's a couple niggas that I walk in the club with, and them niggas are them niggas too. Even though they ain't got no talent, they probably got more money than me. You know what I'm saying? I just, you feel me? But at the same time, like, the R&B nigga is more inviting too, though. So it's like, it's gonna be hard, bro.
It's gonna be a hard fight. Now, you keep going viral online. You know what I'm saying? Have you figured out some type of formula to do it, or is it just straight off of can you predict when you're gonna go viral?
Nah, I can't actually. It's really it's no formula to it, bro. It's just like, it's just about being consistent, bro, and just what catches. You know what I'm saying?
Can you list some of the notable viral moments that you've had for people who are just tuning into this interview?
Yeah, I had my first viral moment was the lifestyle cover remix that I did with my boy Yoshi. My second one was the Bitch You Is a Hoe. I did that with my boy. I was just beating on the wall, and Bitch You Is a Hoe, Bitch You Is a Hoe, I just wanna know, how did you fuck the bro? Why did you fuck the bro? Oh, Bitch You Is a Hoe. Did that. Then my next one was what was the next one? I did my next viral moment. Did the Trap King remix when it first came out. That went crazy. Did all the Fetty Wap's joints. Then I got countless ones, but my latest one was the Pretty Was a Person song. Like, that's my song, and that motherfucker just went crazy.
Is it more it's obviously got to be more gratifying when your own song goes to it. But when you look at TikTok, people are doing videos. What was the most inspiring video that you seen come out of that?
I ain't gonna lie. It was when Ari did it, India.
Oh, it went viral like that.
JT, like all of the baddest Instagram models, the baddest females that you probably could name, then did the challenge. So shout out to them, cause hey man, y'all made that motherfucker go crazy. And y'all still making it go crazy. We still got it with that.
I was about to ask, like that hashtag and putting that in. Who would you like to see pop up on the hashtag? Like, what female would you like to see?
Shit, Beyonce.
Ooh, come on, Queen.
She gotta come on in. She gotta come on in.
Come on, Queen.
Everybody then did that shit.
Yeah, come on, get with it.
Hey, so let me ask you, are you still, you're in Dallas right now. I heard you out here doing features. Like, what is that process like now that you've got a Sean Garrett camp, nigga? You really went through that, and now for you to be able to do features with people, like, what is some advice that you give to some of the artists when you're helping them with their music and doing features?
I go off of feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go off of feeling, and I always tell the artists, man, whatever you feeling, go with that. You feel me? Like, don't listen to me, because I ain't got the formula either. Shit, it took me a minute to get here. You feel me? So, obviously, obviously I made the right decisions and I bumped shoulders with the right peoples and shit like that. But you can't take it from me. I'm just like you.
There you go.
The only difference is shit. I just was, I guess, more consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it longer than you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, believe in yourself, and believe in what you feel, man. And if somebody's trying to change you, like, don't fuck with them, because you got to be authentic. If you're not authentic, you can't sell what you ain't.
That's real. Nah, that's as real as it get. I'm curious, what would you say is the greatest love-making song to, get that business to?
Sex record.
Tough question. For everyone, it's different.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a whole R&B playlist. So, like, when I'm goddamn finna get busy with a vibe.
Give me what you started with on that playlist and probably what you gonna come down.
I go to it's on Apple Music. It's called Pillow Talk.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you gotta do is type in Pillow Talk.
Okay.
I listen to the newest shit, and sometimes I even go back to, you know what I'm saying? I'll go back to some old shit like Making Good Love by Avant.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Nah, Von be.
Motherfucking, it's just a whole bunch of records that's like that. You
Do
know
you
what
miss
I'm saying?
them old records where like and shout out Des, I was talking to Des earlier where it'd be 4 minutes long and then you think the song about to go out, but then they can start going to that interlude.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge. The bridge about to go another 3 minutes. You
Nah,
might
I
hear a
ain't
girl
gonna lie.
moaning in the background. And,
I ain't gonna lie, them records was fire as fuck. And it's crazy that you said that because Sean Garrett still do that shit. Like, I got a record right now that he did for me called Fever. And that motherfucker got a bridge on that motherfucker 5-6 minutes long. The label like, man, what the hell, man? We got to take one of these verses out of something, nigga.
Nah, that's that old school shit. Let the beat play. Yeah, this is what we don't pull out at. This is you got to keep going right here.
you get that one dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, this right here is the up tempo. Yeah. I got one with Money Bag. Yeah, that motherfucker crazy.
How you like what Moneybagg did just recently with Famous Animal, where he went outside with the Ferrari and did a freestyle? I guess he's prepping up his
I
album.
seen that.
With a young up and coming, platform too. Famous
That's hard.
Animal.
That was
Shout out
hard.
Famous Animal.
That was hard.
Man, do you ever like go back and listen to some of these R&B songs and investigate some of the lyrics? You be like, hold on, wait a minute. Like Darnell Jones, this nigga say when you love someone, you don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that she want to leave. Nigga, you made her leave. Nigga, wait a minute. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, like, shit.
Yeah, that video was out of pocket. This nigga stopped the bitch.
He drove by the goddamn girl's house with her husband and kids and just looked upset. He like, God damn.
I mean, you gotta think about it as an R&B nigga, man, we have a lot of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, we love hard because that's what we talking about. But at the same time, we contradict ourselves sometimes because, like I said, it's a lot of temptation. Yeah. So you gotta have a strong ass mind when you're an R&B nigga and you got a woman.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And you all already know as men, my nigga, like, 9 times out of 10, a nigga, like, just imagine. So I'm gonna put y'all in the shoes of an R&B nigga, right? So just imagine, like, you know how niggas be at girls? So just imagine girls being at a nigga like that.
Ooh. Has a girl ever offered a trick on you?
A what?
Trick on you. Has a girl ever offered to like, let me fly you out type shit? Let me Tulum you.
Yeah. Like,
you ever do it?
Sending money, trying to fly niggas out. Like, bro, like, it's just like how niggas be at girls.
Yeah.
Girls be at R&B niggas.
That's crazy, bro.
So just imagine a regular nigga that's just coming from keep in mind, I'm still a nigga now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just like niggas got urges, like, I'm gonna go fuck this bad ass bitch. Like, man, I got the same thing. You feel me? So, but the bitch is at me now. So now I'm just chilling. I can make my pick of who I want. You feel me? Right. So like I said, you gotta have a strong ass mind when you're an R&B nigga, or you will fuck up the whole play. Right. Fucking with women, bro. Right. Like, you
ever wrote a song about a girl or an experience?
Hell yeah, for sure.
She ever hit you like, nigga?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, the bitch you was the whole record. I made that about a girl. Man. Yeah, I was pissed. Yeah.
You ever sleep with a married woman?
It's R&B Tuesday. R&B night.
Oh! Hell yeah, boy. God forgive me.
Yeah, hey, listen, they be
I had a threesome with a married woman, boy, with her and her friend.
Damn. Hopefully she's divorced now. Now I get it. If a lady, she upset with a dude and she get a singing nigga all singing down the throat and shit, I can see it.
Bro, it's like, first of all, her homegirl came in town. Her homegirl been trying to fuck me forever. She been DMing me on a nigga line. She with a badass bitch that's married. I'm like, I know what this is. They buying me shots.
Oh, shit. Blame it on the alcohol.
I'm just chilling. They buying me shit. I'm like, man, keep going in shit. Nigga, they run up a $500 tab. I'm like, shit, all right. Nigga, they tell me, what you about to do? I'm like, shit, I'm about to go to the crib. They like, nah, we got a room. Wanna come back to the room? I'm like, shit. Keep in mind, I got my partner with me too. He pissed because ain't now one of them bitches showing him no love. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro. So he pissed off.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
We got there and get to the room. I wasn't greedy, bro.
That's what he
Yeah.
Greedy, young kid.
Damn, nigga, you got two. You can't even,
But it's just like when girls they do what they want to do.
want
like
what they want.
I can't be like, nah, fuck my boy. Cause now I'm using my you know what I'm saying, my fame to goddamn get you some pussy. That's lame. It's like, why should I have to do that? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Up, young sir.
Exactly. So we get to the room, they're like, tell your friend to leave. I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you gotta go. You gotta figure something out. Shit. They take me upstairs and instantly, what? No questions asked. Married that woman and another bad bitch. I'm like,
yeah, she taking that one to the grave.
honey pack, or you was just all natural with it?
nah, I ain't never did no honey pack. Shit.
You got a honey pack down. Honey pack it down.
Man, you got guys like Jamie Foxx who is great at R&B, but also talented in comedy and also in movies and acting.
Right.
Do you have talents outside of like what you're doing now, as far as you want to go into acting or anything else like that?
I can act real good, and I'm real cool with a lot of active people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and Saray, man, we been getting cool lately. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saray. I call her Saray. But like she's an amazing person. She can act her ass off. And yeah, I always ask when I'm on the phone, like, yo, man, I'm thinking about getting into acting. How you think I should do this shit? She's like, nigga, just come take some goddamn headshots. I'm like, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it.
Celebrity coochie or regular girl coochie?
Who got the fire?
Man, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit feel the same. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't hit some bad celebrity vibes, and I didn't hit some bad regular joints, and it feel the same. But I mean, like, you gotta when you hitting a celebrity, you gotta actually think of like, I'm hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll be a little more exciting. But it's like shit. At the end of the day, man, that shit feel the same, man.
In your experience, who freakier, man? The skinny mini or the thick ones? Thick ones.
Skinny mini out of thickums.
Who the freakiest? Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I feel like getting freaky, especially for women, it's like they gotta actually fuck with you to get nasty with you. Like, you know, I'm a Scorpio nigga, so I'm a freak ass nigga regardless.
I mean, you had a threesome with some strangers, bro. I mean, I don't know.
Not no strangers.
I mean, it was just, I mean, you say you met him at the club or something, and I mean, shit. That's freaky as fuck.
Not no strangers, but like I said, I was having a conversation with Shorty for at least like.
Oh yeah, Shorty was on squad.
At least 6 months, so I know I trusted her to even pull up on her. I don't even be pulling up on shit. You feel me? Like, I gotta know what you got going on, who sent you, all that type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What's the purpose?
But like I was saying, I feel like females get freaky with the niggas that they know.
That's real. It seemed like Tyrese just went viral today on the Shade Room saying that he didn't know he was in a 5-year marriage and it was a business relationship.
Oh yeah.
He said he thought it was love. He thought we got married for love and had a child out of love. But
nah, that shit business.
He found out in the court and all the the hearing that, man, this was always business. Do you feel like women come in with that motive when they see like the rings and the ice and the glamour and the lifestyle that they cannot be there for strictly love?
I feel like some females do. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to say that because it's like shit. You know, it's like damn. Like, but at the end of the day, you gotta respect that hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, they see a nigga that's shining. You know what I'm saying? Lit, got hit records. Nigga, what you think they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say, go back to say, you gotta goddamn be with that one that you started with.
Sometimes there is competition relationships, man. If you were the girl who's like, man, you could sing, man, but shit, I could do OnlyFans real well. Would you be upset if she said I'm gonna go get the bag on OnlyFans?
If I was dating a girl and she wants to do OnlyFans?
Yeah, she like, that's my only talent. I could my body's my talent.
None of my women, nobody that I date is gonna be on no motherfucking OnlyFans.
Man, you can't let a couple photos.
No way, cause you represent me. You fucking up to my brand. Yeah. Why you doing OnlyFans if you my woman? Hell no.
So let's say you fucking with a chick, you know what I'm saying? She got a kid, and the kid come home with the cookies, and they selling the cookies. How many, cookies you gonna buy from the
If
Girl
a
Scout
kid is selling cookies?
Yeah, they selling cookies. That's.
And I've been fucking with the girl.
Yeah, you
How
fucking
long
with the
I've been
girl?
fucking with the girl?
About a year.
I buy all the cookies. I cash out.
Cash
You
it.
gonna win the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. Shit, I've been fucking with her for a year. That's basically like my son. Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you plan on settling down? Like, do you have like an age where I'm like, by this time I'm gonna settle down, or are you like, I'm just gonna let it happen naturally if it do?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, at the point that I'm at right now mentally, because you gotta think about it, I've been in Atlanta for like 5 years.
Yeah.
So I didn't did everything. It's like, damn, nigga, I didn't did this, I didn't seen that, I didn't seen this to happen to this and that and that and this.
Yeah.
And like what I learned was like, shit, you gotta find some solid shit, cause bro, if you just out here just wilding, my nigga, you gonna ruin yourself.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Especially when you're an R&B nigga that got women in galore.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. The more women you got, the more money you spending, my nigga.
That's a fact, bro.
You got most.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You gotta get away with the money, man. Don't get away with the pussy. Get away with the money, man.
Yeah. Straight up. Now there was like a I think it was a Twitter post that went super viral about like a person going into a sex club in Atlanta. And it was like the way they described it like one of the biggest orgies they had ever been involved in type shit. Like, is that a big thing down there, the sex swinging club situation?
They got like, I don't know how many they got, but they motherfuckers, they existing. 24-hour clubs.
Damn.
Motherfuckers is, yeah.
Like 7 in the morning, going down.
You can leave the club and go to the sex club, nigga, and don't never leave. You can get a room, and nigga, it's a lot going on in the A.
It sounds like it's probably hard to settle down in the goddamn age. You ever feel like going back home to Oklahoma after all this? Said and done?
I actually came to Dallas because I'm like, man, I gotta slow down a little bit, man.
Dallas could fuck you up too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Dallas.
I mean, Dallas is I feel like it can, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I live on the outskirts.
Yeah, your
like,
dollar goes a long way. Taking a lady to Olive Garden might be like, you might for sure win out here in Dallas. Like,
but I know like Atlanta I know where Atlanta faster than Dallas though.
Oh yeah, nah. The strip club alone from Dallas and Atlanta is night and day. You know what I'm saying? The strip club alone.
They don't realize they bad.
They don't even know they bad. They all play themselves like I didn't know. I mean, go to Atlanta, show them and see what you worth. Yeah. Now, looking at the features you got, Wale, Lil Baby, and many more. What are you working on as far as coming up as either feature wise, album wise, mixtape wise?
I'm actually working on a project right now called Back to the Basics. Back to the Basics is basically saying like, man, I didn't goddamn been in Atlanta, I didn't goddamn got accomplishments, I didn't goddamn chart, I didn't did this, I didn't did that. But now I'm coming back to the crib to get my grounding back, and I'm back on my. You gotta think about it. When you get to a certain level in the game, or mentally in the game, you start getting to the point where it's like, damn, nigga, this shit is like a fake life. You know what I'm saying? From where you came from. Where you came from, then you like, damn, I was broke as hell. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
At what point do you realize it's a fake life? Like, while, you got the threesome going on, 2 girls down there, both going hard on you. You just sit back and just look around. You look at the left.
You look like, damn, this bitch eat me up.
Hey, you on the 51st floor of some hotel room. You're like, this is not life. This is not life. At what point do you notice like this shit crazy, man?
I mean, I feel like when you just doing it every night, it gets to the point where it's like, damn, bro, like, what am I doing? Like, nigga, I came out here singing in Lennox Mall, nigga, like, broke as hell.
That's real.
Did the grind slow down when you got the money?
Yeah. Like, it kind of got me comfortable. You gotta think about it. I paid all my bills up. I had to pay no fucking bills. Pay the car off. I didn't have no car note. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to the club every night because shit, I ain't got no motherfucking bills, nigga. When I leave the studio Sean Garrett, nigga, I'm fucking with some hoes, nigga. Where the hoes at? I ain't got shit to do. But whole time, nigga, you do got shit to do, nigga. The job has just started.
But just think of it like this, man. You're living your life like that to hopefully write your book to sell one day. So keep on fucking living, nigga. Keep on fucking living. Don't slow down just quite yet, goddamn.
What is the best song that you have that we haven't heard yet?
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
obviously it ain't came out.
I got this record called Rain. That motherfucker crazy. It's a strip club in Atlanta called Rain. I used to always go to Rain. Rain was my shit. So
I hear somebody there.
I made a song called Rain. That motherfucker crazy.
Speaking of rain, SWV, Rain on Me. What do you think they were talking about?
How do I feel about SWV?
No, so SWV, Rain on Me. If you analyze the song lyrics, what do you think she was talking about? Rain on me. Oh,
What? That's now.
Won't you-
Now that you making it sound, I'm starting to think like, what the fuck was you talking about?
Now you making it sound.
That nigga making it sound like it's something. Now I'm starting to think like, what the fuck was she talking about? I don't know what the hell she talking about, but that shit sound good.
I don't know.
Shit, hey, that motherfucker was a hit.
SWV, clear it up for us, please.
Hey, SWV and Escape was going back and forth about having a song. Who's supposed to finish their concert last? Understanding with Escape or Weak with SWV? Which one do you feel should end the show? I'm not asking which one's the bigger hit, but which one do you feel?
Weak.
No, and I don't mean Weak. It was Just Kicking It. I'm sorry. So Escape, Just Kicking It, or SWV Weak? Which song should end the show? Okay,
Weak.
there you go. There you go. I like it. All right, for those that do want to, follow the movement, man. See what Hylan got going on, man. Add to the subscriber base, man. Get to the YouTube, hear these songs, man. Try to go find Rain.
Yeah.
How can they follow you, man? What platforms are you on?
I'm on all social medias. One name, Hylan Starr. HYLAN STARR. Go follow me everywhere.
Man, and for those who got you to this path, got you this moment, can you give any shout outs to those that got you to this point?
Yo, man, shout out to every supporter that I got, for one. Shout out to my mom for always believing in me. Shout out to Big, you know who you are, Wolfpack Global Music, for always believing in me, even though I know sometimes I'm a dickhead. Sean Garrett, shout out to Sean Garrett. Shout out to, who else? My BM, man, she always held it down. Brittany, you already know who you is. Held me down when I was broke to now. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that played a part in this shit, man.
Yeah, we got to shout Desi out, man, because he
Desi,
right behind the nigga.
Gotta shout out Desi.
Shout out Desi,
That's
Big
my
Desi.
boy, man.
Big Desi.
Nah, Desi, for real, that's my boy, man. Real solid cat, man. For sure that.
For real, man. Well, you already know what it is, man. It's a blessing, man. We like to tell them, man, don't get too lit to forget, man. Come back and mess with us. And when we go back to Atlanta, invite us out with you, man. Let's go ahead and do something together, man. But you already know what it is, man.
One of us get married. Don't bust us over the head with that feet, nigga. Just family and friends discount, nigga.
Family and friend discount, man. Hylan Starr on the goddamn couch, man. Got to shout him out. Real life street star. That's what you are, man. Let's go.
So,